guys? We're back with another video from Marvel Contest Champions. Today we're going to be talking about Shocker. So Kabam Mike responded on the post about this glancing and the bug fix that went live for Shocker. And it was not intended. They didn't know about it. So maybe it was intended, but they didn't know about it. They never told us about it. So here's Mike's post. Hey y'all, I've spent a lot of today trying to track down exactly what happened and why. As well as DLL and a few others, they just had no idea what happened. As well as me. I was on a heavy node, which was supposed to give 200% more damage in 8.4, and I brought Shocker, and it was against Storm X, and I was doing nothing. I was barely chipping her down. I had to use another champion. So, we're going to continue. First, I want to apologize for this fix going live without notice. Jax and I were not aware of it. So they weren't aware. So we were not able to tell you about it before it happened. We found the communications breakdown here and are working to ensure that it doesn't happen again, but it probably will. This situation was caused by a bug that went live late last year. This was not live when Shocker was released or when he was going through his balance process, which I have stated before on Reddit, that if they were balancing him, why not fix the bug then? But the bug appears to happen after that. The gist of it is that glancing was measuring the opponent's attack too soon and was thus reducing it by too little if the champion's attack rating was also being increased at the exact same time, which is kind of crazy, which is the case with Shocker. This was a bug fix that affected glancing and not a direct change to Shocker, which is weird because how many other champs were having this interaction? It also does not affect Shocker's effectiveness against the other enemies. Well, it does. Against the armor ones that we're going to look at. I know we've seen some folks talking about his damage changing against champions with armor up supplied. And that should not be the case. So that's good. So against like Red Skull, because Red Skull doesn't glance, right? He just gets his armor up buffs and it makes him tanky as hell. We are keeping an eye out for that, but I think that this was a false flag. Whatever that means. I know that this affected Shocker directly, and there will be more conversations about him in the near future, but it is the end of the day on Friday, and it won't happen until early next week. I will be personally ensuring that we keep an eye on him, and especially his usage, which will go down. Those who love Shocker, MSD, he will use him. Others will use him where we can, I guess, but against the main opponents that have very little champions that can take him, it's just, oh man. But this is just, once again, I'm very sorry that this bug fix went out without any communication. That should have not happened, and we will work to ensure it doesn't happen again. Oh man, like, they just shoot themselves in the foot over and over again. Like, this should have been in the patch notes. Why would it be in the patch notes for next month if it's already getting fixed now? If they're going to be in the patch notes for next month, it should have been fixed next month. I don't know why whoever jumped on it so quick. Like, was this how many things was this ruining in game? Did this have knock-on effects? Like, we don't know. We don't know. So early next week, we're going to find out. Hopefully, maybe they send out rank down tickets specifically for Shocker. Those who want to rank them down, and can rank up, even if it's another tech champion. You know, I mean, that's a lot of resources. And this had to come out right after 8.4 dropped. So those who spun out the 2 to 3 gem and they landed on tech and they had Shocker as one of their champions, say for me, I would my rank 3 option was Shocker. I mean, I have Shuri at rank 3. My next one was Shocker. I don't have a Hulkbuster. I don't have a Warlock. So, man, I don't know what to tell you guys. I just wanted to get this out there. I wanted to read you what Kabam Mike's response was. Hopefully there's another response early next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at the latest. I don't see how they could wait longer than that, because this is just going to keep building and building and building within the community. More people are going to keep learning about it, especially on a Friday. Then it's going to be the weekend. It's going to be talked about all weekend. This is the MCOC community. It's probably talked about in every live stream so far. I recently watched Brian Grant's live stream about Quest 1 and 2, and they're talking about the Shocker bug at the end. And BG did say, like, any change to a champion, any negative change to a champion is, in essence, a nerf. And he's not wrong about that. And it needs to be communicated. Like, if it wasn't posted anywhere, you know, if it was a minor bug, I guess it really wouldn't matter, you know? But this is pretty massive, because he's a counter for Maestro and Red Skull and Storm X. There's not a lot of great counters for them. Yes, there obviously is counters for them. Oh, Cersei too. But I mean, yeah, I get the whole class relationship thing. You don't want to use a tech against a cosmic, but literally there's what, Kushala, Sassy, Werewolf by Night for Maestro. Like, if you don't have one of those options in your deck, but you do have a Shocker, yeah, America Chavez, another one. But if you don't have those options and you're relying on Shocker to get it done, and you know that trick that MSD showed us where you can dash back, wait for the damage that Maestro does to you, and then throw a light attack, charge your heavy attack while he's stunned, and then get your heavy off with just taking minimal damage. Like, man, he just made that video, what, like a week or two ago. So this is just such bad timing. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I'll catch you guys in the next one. 8.4 rewards. I should be done it this weekend. Keep an eye out for the video. I'm going to have tons of rewards to open. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hit the buttons. Hit all the damn buttons.